Hello, Facebook. We're a little late today. It's 3 o'clock. Had a long day. What's going on, Facebook friends? What is going on?
Hi, Facebook.
Hey, we're live. We are live.
I'm busy. Today's a busy day. Hi, let me allow you my
What's going on?
What's the topic? I didn't even see it. Every time becomes a target. Anticipate it happening.
That's right. Anticipate it. It's gonna happen. That's how you know when you're making it, or that's when you know you're doing something powerful, or you're making some noise out there in your industry, in your market. When people start throwing arrows at you. Yes. What is going on?
Look.
Can't see me?
But when I click on the live, it says broadcast has ended.
Really?
Mira.
I don't know, I'm live.
What's going on, Facebook? We're going on the Facebook page on the computer, so what happened?
We are live. There's no one on.
We got people on?
People get it on. Yeah.
I guess we are live.
What's going on?
Bananas. Let me invite some people.
Maybe, you know why, right?
Says she sees us. Okay, I don't know.
You know why, right?
I can't invite people.
Why?
Because on the phone is saying that we're not live. There it goes. Oh.
That's probably because, you know, the iPhone 8 is coming out and they want you to get an iPhone 8.
For real, I got the email today.
They want you to get an iPhone 8.
Trying to get me. Spirit's trying to get me to upgrade.
Yup. What's going on, everyone? What is going on? Show some love as you hop on. Love, please. I live on love. Trying to invite some people up in here.
Why are you so quiet?
All right. I'm back. Oh, I was just inviting some people on here, guys. What is going on? Good afternoon, guys. It is hump day. It's Wednesday. Midweek, guys. What's going on? We are live. We have a great topic today. Every Titan becomes a target, guys. Every Titan becomes a target. If you are not prepared to get sticks and stones thrown at you and be in the spotlight, you're probably not going to make it as a
entrepreneur.
Yeah, as a successful entrepreneur, because all successful people have to deal with that. And anybody trying to do anything that involves, being in the public eye, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, guys. Prepare for it. You have to anticipate on it. I was just talking to someone and they're like scared. It all comes with like the fear of success, right? People are in the fear of success that comes with it because they don't want to, they're still trying to people please. Forget about people pleasing, guys.
Can't please everybody.
It's not your job to please people. It really isn't. It really isn't. When you live in a righteous life and a fulfilled life, it's that's all that matters. The right people are going to stay in your life, and the wrong people will fade away, like an NBA player just going to fade out. What's going on, Leah? How you doing? Maritza, how you doing? Guys, what is going on? I got some personal development playing in the background, guys. Had to feed my mind a little bit. So we're just trying to get some people hopped on. Absolutely. What's going on, Leah? How are you doing? Where are you coming in from? Yeah, so Yhennifer, what do you think about that? You've dealt with that, right?
Dealt with what? Stones
at
me?
Yeah, absolutely. You're trying to do what
business, yes.
Yeah, in business, yeah. You're out there, you do
like even by other like successful successful business people too. Like, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Intimidation, you know.
I ain't scared. I ain't never scared.
Alrighty.
I ain't never scared.
Arizona's in the house. Arizona's in the house. I heard it's dry and hot in Arizona. Yeah, guys. So, you know, our topic today is, you know, every Titan becomes a target, right? Whenever you're trying to propel yourself and succeed in your industry or whatever you're doing in life, you know, some people start trying to throw sticks and stones at you, right?
You know what, though, that
Yeah.
One of our mentors told us when we first started working with him is that when that happens to you, that's when you become successful. That's when you're like, and you know, you pretty much made it. I mean, you have, I guess not made it, but
you're getting there.
Throwing stones and
that means you're climbing that.
You,
that means you're high on that mountain.
that means you're going the right way.
Right, you're on that path on the mountain. You're climbing that mountain. You're pretty up there, and there's a lot of people down here like trying, like, you know, like, hey, let's see if we can knock them down, bring them back down here.
Yes.
Where it's comfortable, and warm.
You nailed it.
Right? Because I could imagine at the bottom of the barrel where all the crabs at, right? You know what I'm saying? It's pretty warm there and cozy where everybody's at, but it gets a little cold and lonely where a lot of people don't go. Remember that, guys.
Have you had any haters? Let me see, like a one below. Any haters in your business? Any haters?
Absolutely. I have, you know, I've dealt with that a long time. But, you know, I would say that through personal development and developing my mindset has helped me a lot to deal with that, because now I don't let it faze me.
Yeah, I don't let it faze me either.
I used to feed into it really hard. I used to like let it ruin my whole day, and, you know, just wonder why is this person doing that? Why is this person trying to, you know, attack me, you know, or, you know, sideswipe me? And then I figured out, you know, through personal development, it's part of life. It's part of life. You're gonna have to deal with it, you know, and you know, once you realize that and you learn how to deal with those situations in your life, you know, you could keep climbing that mountain, guys. You keep climbing that mountain, keep climbing. You know, don't get knocked down.
Hi, Moniqua. Hi, Mary.
What's going on? I can't really see much people in their ashes. I got to hear from you back there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Hello. Make sure you guys letting us know where you're tuning in from. Where are you tuning in from? Have you had some haters in your business?
Yeah, guys. So, is anybody here experiencing some stuff lately? Is anybody experiencing some stuff lately?
Whiskey is the one
hey, guys. Hey, what's going on? Oh, Moniqua, what's going on?
After asking for a raise. Whiskey.
Who? Whiskey?
That's the one that got fired after asking for a raise yesterday.
Oh, so someone got laid off or someone got let go when they asked for a raise. Wow. What's up with that, right? You ask for a raise and they're like, peace. But that's okay. You know, it's probably a blessing in disguise. Don't get discouraged. You know, it's probably...
because she's trying to elevate.
Yeah, you know.
She's about to open her own business.
Okay.
At home, and she took out some licensing for some
Good.
things that she wants to do.
Good.
And boom, that was like a hater moment right there.
Absolutely good. You know what? I mean, just take charge. Just take charge of your life. Become, you know, you are the CEO of your life, you know. So just take charge and go at it. You know, maybe that's a sign from above that you need to take action and step into your power. And it's time. It's time. Mike, what is going on? Mike from Connecticut in the house.
Monica's at work here until 3:30. She said, Maritza said definitely. Yeah,
absolutely. You know, guys, so, you know, there's things that you're going to have to deal with. There's things you're going to have to deal with in business, you know, that, you know, are not always pleasant. Not always pleasant, you know. You know, and that's just part of you know, any business that you do, anything in life. Even if you're not running a business, hey, Rachel, how's it going? Even if you're not running a business, right? Even if you're just trying to succeed in life, right? Every time you're trying to get something, and you're trying to move on, and you're trying to, you know, better yourself, or, you know, get to that place, you know, where you want to be, you know, you're gonna have people throwing sticks and stones at you. I mean, it's just like that. It's like that. You got to be prepared, man. You got to shield yourself, you know. Once you shield yourself and you learn how to build that force field around you where nothing can phase you, doesn't matter what, you know, what people's opinions are going to be, Doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. You know, that does not shape your reality. People's opinions does not shape your reality. Bottom line. You know, so, hey, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, guys, so don't let that, don't let nobody knock you out from your path. Like I said, right? In the bottom where everybody's at, in the bottom of that hill, right? In the bottom of that mountain, the bottom of the bucket where everybody's at, where it's crowded, it's nice and warm there, right? It's cozy. So everybody wants to, keep you there, keep you comfortable, right? But as you're trying to climb out of there, right? As you're trying to climb out of there to reach some sort of freedom in your life, there's going to be people throwing darts at you, throwing arrows, throwing rocks at you, trying to knock you down and make you come back down. So you have to learn how to deflect those out the way and just keep going. Don't let anyone discourage you. Don't let any discourage you, from your vision and what you feel that you need to, where you need to be, or what's your fullest potential. Because honestly, no one knows what you're capable of. No one but you and God, right? So, and no one is going to tell you, their opinion is shouldn't shape your reality at all, So as long as it feels right in your heart and, is right in God's eyes, because that's another thing. We got to be righteous, guys. Got to be righteous. It's right in God's eyes. Go for it. Go for it, whatever it is. We all have different purposes in this world. Remember that. We all have different missions. So if you're out in your journey and you're walking that path of righteousness and you're climbing that mountain, and it's hard to climb that mountain, right? And you're struggling and you're getting dirty and you're climbing that mud and you're climbing out of there, there's going to be people down there that don't have the courage. Remember that. They don't have the courage. They don't have the guts. They don't have the willpower, the determination, the passion that you have, for your dream or your goal or your vision, right? So therefore, since they don't want to do anything, right, because they're scared to take action, they don't want to step into leadership, right, because they're trying to please everybody around them, right, and trying to be liked. You cannot, don't strive to be liked by everyone. I'm telling you right now, not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. Like I said, as long as you know that you're good in God's eyes, that's all that matters, really. At the end of the day, He's the only one that's going to judge you, because we will have that judgment day, guys, right? So remember that. Just keep going on your path and just keep pushing. So, Yhennifer, tell me. You're not going to get away. You're not going to ignore me on this live, all right? So tell me, what have you encountered? Because I remember there was a time that, you transitioned from, when you were transitioning from doing one opportunity to another, and you were kind of just, breaking yourself out of representing a certain brand or company, and you wanted to start
a cheerleader to a leader,
right? And you wanted to start doing your own thing. You want to start promoting yourself and branding yourself as an entrepreneur, as an individual, right? You dealt with a lot of people throwing a lot of arrows at you. How did you overcome that? And tell us about that. I want to hear about that.
Why are you putting me on the spot?
Well, because it's real life, man.
It is real life. It happens all the time.
And you're going to share your story. You're going to share your story, and it's going to touch someone. Yeah, guys, let me straighten out my camera here. Boom.
Like all the time, the more people I meet, the more similar stories I hear of kind of like the same situation that happened with me. But how I dealt with it, I'm a very emotional person, so I cry a lot.
It's okay. You can cry.
So I cried.
Crying is allowed.
Right now, but I'm saying that I cried a lot, and I stressed out about it a lot in the beginning. But what I noticed was that my, I guess my circle, my true circle, the people that really wanted to see me succeed, the people that really cared about me, they remained the same. So, I'm not trying to offend anybody.
So tell me more about that. Don't.
I'm watching my
ahead.
words as
Go
I
ahead.
speak on
No,
this
speak
live.
from the heart. Speak from the heart. It's all right.
From
It
the
doesn't
heart.
matter, because remember, we don't live to please people.
Yeah, we don't.
So speak from your heart, and that's true.
All right, no, let me stop.
No, go ahead. Hey, you gotta say what you gotta say.
So, I went through a very emotional time in my life. But again, I know that the people that are meant to be in my life, you know, even in business, you know, the people that really cared about seeing me grow and seeing me achieve success, they remained in my circle. And those that didn't, what I did was I just erased them from my life, you know, because they weren't bringing me no value. So sometimes you know, that's another thing. Let's talk about that. Sometimes you have to not, you know, sometimes you have to let go of people that are not going to serve you any purpose as far as like progressing in your life and your business and, you know, as a person. So I had to let go of a lot of people that were hating and just kind of like blocked them from my life. Like that's what I did. I just like deleted them out of my life and that's what I did in that situation. And I just stuck by the people that wanted to see me grow, wanted to see me succeed, and a lot of personal development. Again, it all comes down to personal development. That's how you overcome a lot of problems in life and business, and yeah, in general.
Well, yeah, I could agree because I remember those times. And,
you were right there.
I mean, I do remember that. I just had came in, you know, into her life pretty much as a new person in her life. And I mean, and coming in sometimes from the outside, when you come in, when you're an outsider, when you're an outsider and you come into a situation, you have the ability to see things that maybe others don't see because they've been blinded already by the smoke and mirrors, right? You know, all the smoke around them, they're blinded by that and they're fogged up and they can't see clearly. But you coming in from the outside, you can see stuff very clear for what it is. And, you know, I did feel, you know, that, you know, there were some people that were in her inner circle or her team at that point that she thought that they were on the same team. They were wearing the same jerseys, like Cedric said. Like Cedric said the other day, they were wearing they could wear the same jersey as you, but that doesn't mean they're on the same team. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we discovered very, very fast. And I remember when she was going through this transitional part of her life, I was there to encourage her. I was like, listen, speak from your heart and be real, okay? And the people that are meant to be in your life are going to appreciate your honesty, appreciate your integrity, right? And understand that as a human being, you know, even though we're talking about business, as a human being, you're doing what's righteous, and they will respect you for that at the end of the day. Even if it's not what they want to hear at the time, but at the end of the day, they have no choice but to respect that you spoke your truth and you stood in your truth, right?
That's exactly what happened.
And that's exactly what happened. I remember that, you know, and it was very emotional for her and stuff. I remember that. And you know what? She went out there and she did it. And I respected her for doing that.
Guys, they had like pictures of me all over social media, telling, you know, people talking bad about me, telling the
I remember that.
people to block me and Jose.
Yeah.
You know, they were like spreading rumors about us. Like it was insane. It was like we had wanted pictures all over Facebook because you know
you should never. Because
I chose not to be a cheerleader and become a leader.
Well, it's not that. You know, they
step into my power.
Absolutely. You stepped into your power. You woke up from a trance. They had you in a trance. You know, you woke up and you saw you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you have to, sometimes you got to call it like you see it, right? So, you know, yeah, with that being said, oh man, I was gonna hit a really good point. I just kind of lost my thought right there. But, you know, absolutely, I remember that.
I said that they had wanted posters.
Yeah, you know, they were trying to diminish our character. Yeah. That's all. They tried to diminish our character,
you know what?
But that's okay.
That was the best thing that ever happened because, you know, those people that did see that we were being righteous and we were doing the right thing, those people are still in our lives.
Absolutely.
You know, whether we do business or not. Like those people that heard me out and were my real friends, they are still in my life and we still talk. You know, some of them do different businesses and that's okay because, you know, we don't have to be in the same business to be to network. Right? We don't have to be in the same business to network.
Listen,
it has been the best thing ever, actually.
Whether you're doing business with some or not, right? Anyone that wants to hinder your progression or hold you back from you you know, chasing a vision that you have is not truly a supporter of yours, right? You know, because, you know, people, no matter what, even though you may not agree right away or say like, oh man, I don't see it, you know, but hey, go ahead. If that's what you feel you need to do, then go ahead. If that's what's going to make you progress